Hey, it's a great day today, guys. Today I'm going to be talking about consistency. So the power of consistency. So we all know these are things that we all know. You would all agree with me that when you're doing something consistently, over time you get good at it. It's very simple. You want to ride the bicycle, you start learning how to ride the bicycle, you continuously learn how to ride and you know how to ride it. You're trying to play a musical instrument, you continuously try, you know how to play the instrument, you try to do something and you know how to do it. But in our day-to-day lives, in our careers, in our families, in our relationships, sometimes we know what to do, but we don't just do it, which is just human nature. It's just part of human mystery, because there's so many literature, there's so many articles on how to do different things, and what to do in different situations, but we just won't do it. So I know that if I want to be healthy, I know I should eat the right food and do exercise, but it's not easy. It's difficult. So what I'll say is that we can start by just trying to motivate ourselves, because sometimes we need to motivate ourselves. So external motivations can work for some people, but it doesn't work for some people. Internal motivations work best for us. So just starting to do something. So you would all agree with me as well that, say, if I start thinking of a yellow car of a particular brand, if I think about it continuously, I start seeing that car often on the road and everywhere. So if you start pretending, if you consistently pretend or try to do things in certain ways, after some time you get used to that way and you will start doing it. Most times we want to start doing something today and know how to do it today. Like when I started running, I started just a few months ago. I started with 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, and 5 kilometers, and within 2 months I was able to do, I have done like 15 kilometer, 14 point something kilometer once, which I was very surprised. I'm a lazy person in physical. I can walk but not running. So I've run 15 kilometers and I'm not an athlete. I'm not. So at the beginning it's difficult, but if we can just push more and just pay attention to those little additional increments, those continuous improvements increments. So 500 meters is something. So if you do 500 meters today, over time you'll do 600, 700, 1000. So in our careers, if we're trying in our career, if we're trying, if I am in a role and I don't like what I'm doing, I'm not enjoying it, I'm frustrated. So the effective thing to do to motivate me is to start thinking about how I can get out of that role, how I can get out of that situation. If it's a relationship, how I can get out of the relationship. So once you start thinking about it, so our brains are very, very powerful. Once you start thinking about it, ideas start coming to your head, and you can start filtering those ideas and start putting the right ones together, and then motivation to start implementing the ideas. It might just be 2 minutes today, 5 minutes tomorrow, and gradually you would actually find that within weeks, months, and years, you're a totally different person from who you are a few months back. So we can all be better people. We can all make our situations better. It is ultimately our responsibility. It totally depends on us. We can only ask people for help, but the ultimate action, the start, the beginning is in our hands. And if we don't do anything about our situations, nothing will change. We'll just keep moaning, we'll just keep complaining about the same issues, and nothing will change. Thank you. Have a blessed day. My name is Michael.